And right now, you are fresh off the successful release of your brand new book, Scarcity Brain, which details the relationship that our slowly evolving brains have with modern day, quickly evolving technology. And in this book, you explain in detail the different ways that our scarcity driven minds are taken advantage of by different institutions, institutions that know how to push our evolutionary buttons. Now, what led to writing a book on this topic in particular?
So I live in something you need to know about me. I live in Las Vegas. So Las Vegas is a town that is built on getting human beings to do irrational behaviors. This city would not exist if humans were rational, right? So people fly in, they gamble, they lose all their money, they eat way too much, and they get back on the plane home with their tail between their legs. And, it's really interesting watching that, but also watching it, you're like, this is just a sort of really intense version of how people everywhere behave all the time. Human beings do a lot of irrational things, right? We overconsume. We are great overconsumers. And I got really interested in why. Why is it that people keep eating when they're full? Why do we keep drinking when we've had too much? Why do we keep shopping online when we have closets full of stuff and storage units, right? Why do we spend so much time scrolling the internet when we know it's not making us any more sane? And I wanted to know why. And so the book really gets into the cultural, biological, neurological basis for why people overdo things, overconsume. And I think it's relevant for anyone living in the modern world. That often tracks back to sort of deep evolutionary reasons. But I think that what is so interesting about living today in this moment is that we have sort of all these corporations and sort of big data really telling corporations what is going to make us tick, what is going to make us click the buy box, what is going to make us spend more time at the slot machine, what is going to make us spend more time on social media, whatever it might be, even though it is not in our best interest, even though it is an irrational behavior for us to do that. And so the book really looks into that and how we find a way out, because ultimately these are some of the bigger questions that people grapple with in their day-to-day life.